Aunty, Mama, everything. Tisho, you're welcome, darling sister. Bisodu or Sagi, owners of the club. Bisodu, you're not cooking. Because sometimes you say you're doing but you're doing this, you're doing okra. You like food, you don't get body, but you like food. You're like me. I eat, it's showing on my body. You eat, you know they show. You don't get small body. So those kind of people, they are lucky. You are very welcome. Ekudare Aluko. How are you, my darling brother? What's up with you? Iziegbe, Edo people don't call. Uwadaro, hello, darling. I know people pronounce. Help me, I beg. Adeusiye today, you're welcome. Amaka Eziogu, you're all welcome. Daluwa name, welcome. Yinka William, Oluwatobiloba, Bibiri Oshe, very lovely name. I'm coming for this tummy. Which one is the tummy there? Okay, it's the top. It's just a top. Oh, it's a top on. I want track button. Let me show you. Don't think it's a gown. Oh. See. You will show Ben Shokoton. Go jabba but no. Just a top. See. It's just a jacket like that. It's just Shokoton. Near track button. It's just a top. It's not a gown. Oh. So that you are not thinking it's a gown. Okay? So, Abo TV, hell, Abo, Sister Ika Fafoda, hello, owners of the courtroom. Well, we don't get guests. Why now? Ellen Nedu, hello. Now only Ellen make me happy today. King Yeye. Nobody don't use those two together. You understand? King, I can't add my Yeye with her. Now so, you understand? King, Yeye. Another king is a counterfeit. Nobody don't chop that kind title before. For this world, the bear king constantly carry title of Yeye. And my own Yeye not be this world though. Atonwani, Mumuwala Tonwani. You are talking, you know. Thank you, my sweetheart. I suppose override. If not that Sister Wande, I don't think she's ever clocked one before it. She go first say, this one where she carrying number one, I can't remove her. I go override this thing, come pin your nose. Only you praise me well. I say, Temita, you're showing me, you're all welcome. I see my cutler, ABC, sweetie. ABC. I'm sure you felt me today. You will know today's bank holiday. I was disturbing on the platform. Moko send the message in. Moko, I saw was that calling you people? I said to you people that because I'm not working today, so Moko chatting up. How did it all go? How are you people? I Eunice, she's at work. No, maybe she's working, maybe she's not, I don't know. Olushola Olubumi, you're all welcome. It's bank holiday here, Toby Loba, Toby. Hey, where have you been? Shesheni. Oh, my sweet, yeah. Hey, Toby, they are the filler. You know, I use natural this thing. Let me put my this thing. Wedding. The wedding this thing that I always put. Let me put it. Let me put the wedding this thing. Kosheni. I would have loved to put the wedding. No. I don't know if it's the network. I don't know if it's the network. I always put wedding this thing so it looks as if my page is wedding. I use normal, so let me put the wedding. Okay, that's what I say. Adolfo and Brenda. Adolfo and Brenda. Let me see if there's no, I don't like this one. Lady, she sharing me. No, I don't like this one. No, I don't like this one. No, let me stay JJ on the one that I know. So that I just like it when it has something written on it. Okay, so we are 200 now. Let me try and go to TikTok. I'm sure they have the person to give us feedback will be very upset with me. They have pre-informed. I was supposed to come online since, but I was in the shopping mall and doing party pack, you know, and buying the things that my son will use for his birthday, you know. That's why. So I couldn't. I said I would rush home, but I couldn't. And that's this is the time that I have before the birthday. I'm sure they have the person to give us the before the birthday. I'm sure they have. Okay, well, I'll see TikTok. Sorry, my phone is charging. That's why. Oh. I'm on TikTok too, so I can wear my glasses. I can choose not to. This is not glasses, so it's not recommended though. This is just fashion trendy. Omo na shako. Omo dey like ako. Omo dey pose. Omo shakaraju. Omo ti shakoju. Omo to the pose. The weather is not. The weather is doing like this by in Ireland. Weather whether I say by in this island. Please, Toby, Bossman, please, can you get Bossman? I'm sorry for Bossman got it damn, you know. He has the other is the one to give us the lowdown of what happened in the court today. Please, can you kindly tap on, thank you. Can you tap so that you know? Please, can you people help me? Maybe Matron, please help me. Can you get in touch with Bossman Bashorun, please? Can you get in touch with Mr. King? Please. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi. To do it for you. It's Bond. To call her. It's not me now. You can see how many things you want me to do. Sorry guys, Emma been. Please let me call Allah. The network is just. Why did you people leave? Those of you on Facebook, Eti Sakuro Lori Ibibai. Can you? My signal is bad. Hey, it's not my signal. It's my provider. It's my network provider. What do you want me to do now? It's my network provider. Let me call Bossman. Yeah, Bossman, Tisu. bossman. Sure. Oh, bossman, why are you behaving like this? Eh? Kashoruga, please come online, Jare. You have been. I was online a few minutes ago. I just see you online. I'm there. Oh yeah, welcome. Call Biodun. All right. Please, you people should hurry up. Sorry, network is Ezioku. Indi bad. Network is the badi. Igbo people go say, which one be network indi badi. I don't know, Misaki, you're welcome, sir. You're welcome, sir. Hello, sir. Here in Ireland, there's bank holiday. I told you people now. Okay. I am not wondering why I'm smiling like this. The smile is too much. I'm surprised. I can't see Biodun. Okay, she'll be here soon. Don't worry. She wants to give us, the lowdown of what happened in I said bank. I'm thinking money. My head is thinking money. Okay, I should hold on. My brain is thinking money. I want to talk. Hold on, Yeye. Okay, Bashan said I should hold on. I'm Aunty, baby. Hi, you sweetie. Hello, darling. Today we want to talk on what happened in the court. Do you understand? Yeah, I just said it's good that we just talk about it because we have somebody that would always go to the court to represent us and make sure that we understand what is happening. We understand. So she will give us the lowdown and then we just take that as at least something to inform us. Are you making sense for me? And her name is Biodun. You all know her, Biodun Lawa. So I know her when it's as if when she's giving us information, you will think it's as good as we went to the court. It's as good as we went to the court. So she's going to give us detailed information. And of course, if she needs to critically analyze anything, like advise us, she will. And you people know what Biodun does, Abi? She's an IT lady. She's into IT. I have a child who also did that in the university. My firstborn studied software management and programming. So my own daughter's field is that, you know that my daughter, she's also a dog trainer. So she builds websites. If you have a website, you need a website for different organizations. So she builds websites. They do stuff like that. But I think Biodun's son is kind of in the area of the technology, in the area of all these things like forensic IT. I don't know if I'm right in my choices of words. Is people like Biodun's field is that kind of field that if they can how do they do, like you have a phone, like all this phone analysis and all those things, they do such things. I don't know if I'm making sense, but are you understanding me? So it's too, it's just like if you study law, everyone is specialized in different areas of law. You understand? Areas of law, like, so this thing is making noise, that tablet is making noise. Vodafone ti useless gan. Vodafone ó ti wá useless gan. Aláì tẹ́ bá ní record, and that's all my phones. I'm registered with them. House phone, my mobile phones and everything. I don't know, they are useless. Hmm. Bashorunga, you're welcome, Bashorun. Okay, Bashorunga, I've seen you. Hmm. Okay, somebody say I feel this data analysis. I won't feel this data. You know, like they always say, there's always special. You will be specialized in different areas. I think in all profession, I think that is what applies. You know, like you know, law. There's immigration law. There's family law. There's land and property law. There's property law. There's mediation. You know, there's we have whistleblow law. We have what again? We have criminal law. We have tax law. We have different fields. Different fields. We have all those. So you'll be specialized in immigration law, you know, like that. So I think that's the same thing that applies to, or that's why I think Biodu is able to critically analyze things like that and carry us along perfectly. Well, Bashoruga, when is Biodu joining us? Sense, how are you, sweetie? T-Love, how are you? Matron, Mr. Kia, welcome, sir. Hello, my darling.
Good evening, everybody.
Maritime lawyer, yeah, Chairman, well done. Thank you so much. Thank you for adding more. Oh, my day was fantastic. T-Love, we don't work here. We have a public bank holiday. So I just I'm only happy anytime no work. I be happy. I'm just like the children, and the kids are on meet and break. Yeah. They are on meet and break. So I went out, but it was for personal things, groceries and shopping. That's what I went to do, for just personal things, you know.
You will join us shortly, Kudi, so
okay. Posh Kenkem, how are you, sweetie? It's been a while. Long time. Where have you been, darling? Posh Kenkem. I'm fine, ma. Good evening. Did you travel?
I was with you all through yesterday, but I couldn't come over. I was on shift.
Oh, because I've not seen you.
I was listening all through. Okay. Yes, I've been busy lately.
Okay. Yes, it is well. Busy and all affair, as long as it should act power wale.
Yes.
So shall power fever, all right, you know.
Yes, ma. Thank you, ma.
Somebody say, Chairman, you are here. Soon you will be pretending. I love us family. Do you know the person? Do you know the chairman before? Oh God, you people, you people are fracas. You are 5 and 6 TikTokers. And you are fracas 5 and 6. We are waiting for Biodu. You understand? And maybe I should have asked, but when we spoke today, I didn't ask. So because I thought, you know, she will come and give us full detail, explain to us what happened. And you know what is happening now? Last week or 2 weeks ago, it was said that the court adjourned, or should I use the word adjourned, because there was no sitting. So anyway, so they pegged a day for today, that the 28th of October, that, you know, Bakole and Smith intends to merge up with Shittu and Odumosu. You people understand what is happening. Baba Mohbad's lawyer, so representatives. So that is what is causing the delay now, as per justice for Mo. So for this reason, it was an order from the court, High Court. They could not proceed with coroner inquest due this issue, that Bakole and Smith, as a public representative, wants to merge up, as in with Shittu, and so that they can together brainstorm and handle Mohbad's case, which of course we can see as it is going, that they do not want it that way. Who are they now? Is it Baba Mohbad? I think Baba Mohbad on his own side may or may not. I don't know. You know, personally, I wouldn't say. He probably will not really have that decision, cannot make that decision, because he doesn't really know much about the legal field. You understand? So I think it's based on the advice he's giving. So the advice is given now, because the advice is giving that, okay, the reason the High Court sent in that stay of proceedings is because Lagbaja wants to meet with your representatives, and he probably doesn't mind, and he probably minds. Now the question is, who are these people that employ the service of Bakole and Smith? It is said that it came from one of Justice for Mohbad. Should I use the word blogger? Abi? I think she's a blogger, because I am not a blogger. So I don't know what is her title. So, but you people know the person. Ada Jesus, Abi Ada Universe. So now the problem here still states that there is controversy between Bakole and Smith and the magistrate, the sitting magistrate that is handling this inquest, Mohbad's inquest. There's controversy between them. And what is the controversy? It was said, people remember, that Comrade came here and told us that at the point where Bakole and Smith went to the bank to try and, the magistrate stopped it. And the reason why she stopped it is because, I think, I'm not sure now, is because they need to probably have an understanding between what's his name now, Shittu, and this man, Bakole and Smith. Do you understand? If there's no understanding, it's not possible for you to come and represent their son, that is Baba Mohbad's son, who is Mohbad. Do you understand? So it became controversial along the line. When this was ongoing, it was said that some people sponsored an article that spoke lowly about the magistrates. Comrade said to us that day that, so the things they said about the magistrate is that I don't think they wrote incompetent too. I think they said she's an amateur. I don't know the terminology to use. She's not naive. She's an amateur. Kosha, you understand? Amateur. She's
incompetence. That's what they use. They use the word incompetence, I guess.
Did they use incompetent? I don't want to add to it before the magistrate will now get upset again. That imagine what they are saying, and that she's not up to the task. They said the what was written about her in the article was kind of devastating, and it's more to, it may not be defamation of character, but she felt badly hurt, and she's of the opinion or view that it's coming from Bakole and Smith. So therefore the thing is, we are in for a long thing now. Is Baba Mohbad aware of all this? It's probably not, because I personally felt they shouldn't have gone down far to go and write such a thing about the woman. But to some people, they are also saying that she's dragging the inquest, dragging it, gone on. That for some reason, it's beginning to look like she's compromised, because of the fact that Feishara is yet to be examined since this thing has started, and she's been the one handling it. So, but we notice before this stay of proceedings from the High Court, you understand, we notice that she's beginning to, maybe after reading that thing, she's beginning to think that, okay, every 2 weeks they should be having this inquest so that they can do the fact finding. We have not charged anybody to court yet. Even though I heard lately, that I don't know if it's the who was the person they said they have now decided to charge two people to court. Okay, my question is for what is going to be the charges? Is it murder or what? Because I heard ni, I don't know if you people too heard it.
Attorney General.
Attorney General, they said they want to charge the next and prime to court.
They've not mentioned names, but they said that they're just going to start.
Emma Binu,
and we are the people are the ones saying that, okay, what are they going to try? Of course, we are just
assuming
that it's going to be prime boy, spend and the nurse, or prime boy and the nurse.
Okay, so it was an assumption. So that is where, as far as I know, I'm yet to see Biodun. So that she will keep us totally abreast and informed and updated. You understand? And for me, to be sincere, the judges, they don't care. They are on their seat and they are eating their money. As each sitting, they get paid. They are paid by the states. So it's we that are involved in this thing that should use our head and reason it. All this waste of time is not affecting the magistrate. I'm telling you, it's just like, saying that whatever happens to when you take.
The more we have a sitting of inquest, the more she gets richer.
Exactly. That's the Ajasa I want to tell you people. She's not affected by what is happening. Her own life is. Do you get what I mean? It's not that she's enjoying it. That would be unfair of me to say. But we are the ones wasting our own time in area of, you understand, how and why these people cannot come together and trash it out without having to go to high court where there will be stay of proceeding. So the delay is coming from Bakole and Smith and Shittu and Odumosu. Because Baba Mohbad he has very little understanding of how this thing works legally. Do you understand? It's the advice he's giving that he will listen to. Do you get it? It's what they tell him. Your lawyer has a right to advise you.
Everybody tap.
Your lawyer has a right to advise you. And so if they advise him that he should taton dele, it will be taton dele. So we now, public now, we are the ones that they are delaying. We are the ones that they are delaying. Do you understand? They are delaying us badly because really this kind of things can be settled outside just the same way, when they have been going to try to get court order now for DNA. In the end, they decided to settle it outside the courts and sit down and come to a compromise. You understand? That's the same way they could have applied, wisdom to settle it between Shittu, Odumosu and the public, Bakole and Smith, because it is the public, and the public now is Ada. And Ada, it's only Ada I heard that is involved. I don't know the others. You understand? So I don't understand. They are wasting everybody's time. Because as far as they are concerned, you understand, Bakole and Smith, as far as they are concerned, they have strong opinion that they should work with. Not that they are saying that these people are not working. But they feel that if they brainstorm with them and add their own, that they will be quicker and maybe probably there are some loopholes. The magistrate is abusing in the legal system to manipulate the public. You have to elaborate. I don't understand. The magistrate is abusing in the legal system Please, I don't understand your English. Can you elaborate? I don't know what you're talking about. Elaborate. When you speak, type English, please be very, you know, try and give us insights. You can't write and keep us amiss and make. I don't understand your English. You can't say she's abusing what? Is he abusing power or abusing victims or abusing who? You have to go straight to the point. Hit the nail on the head. Then I'll be able to read it and people will understand you. Abusing what? Is he abusing power or abusing what? Is there anything that you have seen that she's doing? You have to say it exactly the word that we need to read and understand. I don't understand what you wrote. Ada University is being used here due to her low levels of education. In what way? In what way? How is Ada University being used? In what way? Mental kolo? What kind of name is that? Orúkọ yẹn ò dá o. It's like as if I'm abusing you. Meanwhile, I didn't abuse is your name o. You say you are mental kolo. Bá pè yàn ní mental kolo, person no well be that nìyẹn o. And na you, no be me call you that name. Na you say na your name be that. How is it that it is Ada Universe that is being used because of our low education? How? Before now, it was speculated that I learned, how far this is true, wallahi, I don't know. But I learned that this Bakole and Smith is very intelligent and is known. You understand? He is also, I think, a son. I learned. So likes of Falana knows him. Likes of who is this man? They all know each other. I didn't hear that. So what?
Shittu.
Okay, Ada Universe is not well schooled to distract this case. It's not well schooled to distract this case. Anyway, Ada Universe may not be well schooled. Yeah, may not. I don't really know much about her. But what I see that they are trying to do here is volunteering a lawyer whom they are of the opinion that is very sound. As a matter of fact, before the employment of Shittu, Bakole and Smith had been employed. In fact, this Bakole and Smith, the name came, I remember, since last year. They have gone to employ him since. As a matter of fact, I remember the one time that Aries and myself and Mr. Miwa and Odumosu and Bossman and Lady Rhyme and I can't remember who else. I think we were just and Odumosu was with us. I remember that it was this man, Bakole and Smith, that Aries and Co, they were talking about him, and that at a point he and Odumosu had come to, they had introduced each person to each of them to each other, and that they maybe they couldn't just work together, or it could be just because of all these things that is happening. Of course, like this one is coming from Ada Universe, therefore they do not want Ada. So I think the lawyer is the one handling the case, not Ada. She's only employing him. Yes, you are correct. Hey, follow the law, exactly. I'm correct. Hey, this Bakole and Smith, he's been in existence before even Shittu came to light with justice for Mohbad. You understand? I think they are the ones that what's their name? Susan and Aries, they were pressing hard, and at that universe, they were pressing hard that Mr. Muiwa should use this man called Bakole and Smith. So he has been in existence since last year. He has been in existence since, and I know that he has spoken or he's met with Mr. Lawyer Dumosun.
Not since October. No, not since October.
Who?
It's not since October.
I don't know the time, but I know it was last year.
No, it was this year. This was January 1 that we had that meeting in Kudi.
January 1. But they've been talking about him before that day I spoke with them on the meeting.
Around December time too.
They've been talking about him, but I remember that the one time that we had a meeting together, you understand, that was when they now said that they even said that he has met with Odumosu, that they've had maybe either a round table talk or phone call. They were saying that they've spoken. So, but they couldn't come to compromise. That's the problem.
That was in December.
December,
It was almost also hired around that. That was before we had that meeting that on the 1st of January. Some people believe that it was January 1st that they hired.
We voted last year for Bakole and Smith. Who are the we that voted? I wasn't involved. So how did you people vote? You can't say we voted last year. We which society, which area of the, you understand, justice, or who are you people that voted? I'm not saying that you have done wrong, but don't get it wrong. I mean, I wasn't aware. In fact, the first time I heard
that were supposed to be hired. Okay, you said you have a Bakole as well. There was supposed to be Olisa Bakoba. What about that? We did not force Olisa Bakoba down the throat of Baba Mohbad. We didn't do that. It's the approach from me, because we also had Olisa Bakoba. And Olisa Bakoba is bigger than all of them together. And then they decided to go for Dumos. It is what it is. But that is bygone anyway. It's bygone.
So I don't know. The problem now is that that's the delay now. Please, my darling Bashorunga, is Biodun not available?
I don't understand what's going on right now.
Let me perform minister. I'm not being able. Sorry guys, I'm coming. Let me try and check for Biodun. If I can't get her, then we forget. I'm coming. Let me try and look for her number.
Anyway, so yeah, Bakole and Smith, since last year, you can say since last year. But the thing is that when they were
number is not going. Number you Hello, Shani. Guess what? I said I was going to post that today. Today is bank holiday. Yes, tomorrow. I forgot. I just said I was going to send message to all the people that that today is bank holiday here. So until tomorrow that I'll be posting that to people. I'm so sorry. Shani. Thank you, sis. I'm so sorry. It's bank holiday in Ireland today. Good evening, everybody. Yeah. And
in as much they can all consolidate and work together.
But I can't. Biodu's number is not even entering. No. But today, to wà pẹ̀lú mi lórí phone. I couldn't do the chat that time.
I was able to tell her that we were live, and I was expecting her to join, but I don't understand what's going on there.
Oh no.
Have you tried to call international, is it?
Okay, maybe I should use the phone to be able to call her direct. Okay, let me go and get the other phone. Let me get the other phone to try and call her direct. Farouk, sorry, come with that phone. I want to make an international call. Hurry.
Also, like you were saying, if you ask me, I would say the more the merrier. The more lawyers they have on board, I think the better for the case. There shouldn't be a reason why they'll be fighting a lawyer on joining the case. No, they know what they are doing. There shouldn't be a reason why they should be rejected. But halting the corona inquest.
So he dead. You this boy. I want me to my phone. Let me charge it. Get back. Sorry guys. Let me try and charge it. The phone is dead. What's it back? What's it back? I'll use this to make international calls. Who is fighting lawyer? So I don't get it. Yeah, you misplaced us. I don't get that question. Who is fighting? It's obvious something fishy going down. Aunty, do you think something fishy is going down? How? I'm lost. I don't think it's something fishy. It's just that personally, I'm of the opinion that they don't want to work with them. They don't want to work with them. You're looking pretty with this your wig. Yeah, thank you. It looks natural. I bought it from Yeti wig.
Okay, let me try this thing. When people feel like they don't want to work with them, let me try to.
The case gets as it been. There shouldn't be drama if the case is open.
Now, people saying that they don't want to work with them.
And
all stuff like that. Let me tell you something. Baba Mohbad, Mr. Miwa has no problem with Bakole and Smith. They have no problem at all with them.
So what is the problem? So why the stay of proceedings? Why did they ask the High Court to?
The case of stay of proceedings is between the state and Bakole and Smith and the magistrates. Yeah,
that's what that gets me. I don't get you. Bossman, can you come again?
The case that we have at time now is between the magistrate and Ada Foundation.
Magistrate and Ada Foundation. How? Okay, because of what they did, right? Because of the publication.
Yes. See, many people, even Baba Mohbad, do not understand that they are not aware of this. Now, let me break it down. You already said it, Kudi. It was the publication that was written. To be my last week that they've been going to Corona Inquest now. They had no big problem at the Corona Inquest at the beginning. Until there was a slow, even that word in English,
which one?
There was a slow process at a point, and some set of people wrote a publication against the magistrates. Okay,
they were not happy with the way the inquest was ongoing.
Yes.
So they felt
there was a time the fact that this case was going to be the first case that the magistrate is going to
handle.
To the fact that it's incompetent because of the slow period of the pace of the inquest, blah blah blah, and they did a publication, put it on the newspaper and all that, and she felt
no. Not you. I'm not talking to you, Basharu. Ochida, no. I think the public lawyer wanted to take the lead on. No.
Well, I will explain to that. At the point, it was the supporters. I will go there.
Okay.
Now, this story, some people they are not aware of that. So, the main case to is that there was a publication written against a magistrate that she's incompetent. So according to the magistrate, she got offended and disrespected. They decided to use her position and her veto power to stop the people or the organization that wrote the publication.
The other phone is switched off.
Yeah, and who was representing Ada and Smith is who is actually the ATM number Ada Foundation is Smith and Bakole. So she said to use her veto power to stop Bakole from coming to the Corona Inquest. Okay, so Bakole has been felt that how can she stop them from coming to the inquest because it's a public hearing. and they have the right to represent the public as citizens of the community. And then he said, okay, and then they went to the higher court to, to give a
to ask for a stay. Yeah, they went to stay of proceedings was then.
Stay of proceedings. All right. So to let them know, this case that is going on, especially you bring it with me, we are interested because we also want to cross-examine Wumi. And the court gave them the right that, okay, they stopped the coroner inquest for a short period of time till they go to the higher court and then they appeal or they present themselves or they give them a little time for them.
Visha, the case strictly to fight for justice because the case was on its way to be shut down. But with that Bakole and Smith, they reopened the case in it. So it wasn't Bakole and Smith that brought back the case. Remember?
It's not Bakole and Smith. I've been hearing things that these are the things that is actually.
What do you mean by Bossman? You are not making sense. I don't understand. I love us family. Why are you saying, Bossman, you're not making sense? What is it that you don't understand with what he's saying?
He or she that is under whatever is the one that is not making use of your brain.
Hey, you don't answer this person though. These are part of the nuisance we have on TikTok.
And for the fact that you are using your Lobas family, it's not good. Don't remove that name and use your real name so that people will know that you are the one there.
I used to see him around. Don't man who are dada.
Yeah. But settle the felt calm down. You know they respect yourself. Why will you say Bossman is not making sense? That's not good of you. That's our Bashorunga. Bashorunga, you don't know you can enter Kalo. Look at my source incarceration for life.
People of this Mohbad that are not aware of the publication. You know what? Because there are some people and there are some supporters of Ada that wrote that publication. And they did not quote those people that wrote that publication. I was expecting Bakole and Smith to do the needful. And even Ada herself.
Okay.
I went to TH Radio to say the same thing.
That's what, Bossman. Bossman, that's what? What was it that they said after the publication? What then happened in the sense that what did she go and say on PH Radio? That make us understand you better.
After the publication, the magistrate used their power. So you think that you can get me, right? This is my court. Then I can stop you from representing or whatever. Get out of the court.
Okay.
Check. This is an open air. We are citizens. We are representing the public. They too are trying to show. They are trying to. It's just like a power tussle between the magistrate
and Bakole and Smith.
Power tussle. These are the things that majorly all these people do not know. They don't know shit about this justice for women.
No, I don't think Ada Smith is anti-justice. So it's a question. I know somebody say Ada
is not anti-justice.
Somebody say is Ada still for justice for Mohbad or anti? I don't really know. I don't watch her, so I don't know. But I don't think she's anti-justice. But she's the one that employed the service of this man, Bakole and Smith. Do you understand? I don't think she's anti-justice. I don't know, but I don't think so. Chandelier, you have to be careful because some people, if they don't like you, like me, I know they have said it that I'm anti-justice, Bossman is anti-justice. So you just be careful what you listen. The people that are saying that me I'm anti-justice, Ada is anti-justice, Bossman is anti-justice, they are just people that think that if it is not them, then other people that are not them, they are anti-justice. So I don't think Ada Universe is anti-justice. So you have to be careful.
Mohbad is still not looking for justice for his son.
So we need to be careful. I think everybody is working towards.
When they talk to you, you have to use your own.
Yeah, just use your own discretion and initiative and look and judge by yourself. Don't just hear when somebody says.
There are some mamalata that luckily they just got the visa to go to abroad. They are selling what's that thing that they said? That's what they sell in abroad.
Don't abuse a brick oúnjẹ Ìjẹ̀bú ni wọ́n jẹ ní ìjọ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ebriko is our food. Ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú ní ẹ̀nà Àbáṣọ̀rúngà. Ó wá ní wọ́n ń ta Ebriko. Ṣé Ìjẹ̀bú kọ́ ló ń bú yẹn? Jọ wá ìlú míì tó máa fi oúnjẹ wọn ṣe èébú o. Leave us alone. Ẹ̀yìn wá nù àwọn àtọ́jà anybody o. Àwọn no, don't look for our trouble. Ìkọ̀kọ̀rẹ́ oúnjẹ wa ni o. Don't look for our trouble. Just leave us alone. We Ìjẹ̀bú people ẹ ṣàfihàn lẹ̀. Ẹ fi wá sílẹ̀ àtọ́jà ara ṣe ni o. What do you mean that it's right, Becca? So you should use our own Ìjẹ̀bú food. You are not even correcting me that you should leave us alone. You should leave Ìjẹ̀bú people. Abiola Nike, you should leave Ìjẹ̀bú people. You not use our food to the abuse us. So abuse Omalata to talk about the leave us.
What happened was that even some people in Justice Mohbad in the high profile in Justice Mohbad, they did not even know about the publication. Alright, they did not know about the publication.
Yes.
They believe that because when the magistrate wrote whatever, they were thinking that it was the state that stopped Bakole and Smith. Alright? They were thinking that it was the state that stopped Bakole and Smith because Bakole and Smith are down university stays abroad, not in Nigeria. They did not know the foundation of what led to that part. That it was a power tussle between the magistrate and Bakole and Smith. The magistrate or Bakole and Smith did not offend the magistrate directly. It was somebody, some of the supporters of Adam
Yes.
that did a
publication against
Foundation's name on behalf of, they wrote the publication on behalf of Adam Foundation. The magistrate, and the magistrate said that, your people or your supporters, they wrote the publication against me. Then you are representing Adam. I don't want to see you in my control.
I think that's what is happening. Simple as ABC.
So
that is.
Bakole and Smith now was saying that, they chased them out of the country, but we are citizens. We have the right. This is the public case. I don't want to go kill as a son. I guess one of the Bakole Smith, one of them is the son. They're using power tussle. Do you know some sons are actually senior than magistrate?
Yes.
So like you magistrate, because you are now the one presenting this case, you are trying to stop me, son. When I was a son, you are still in your mother's room, so it's like a power tussle.
But in the end, I know that it will resolve itself. Yeah, it will. But it's a delay on our own side, it's a delay, but it's going to resolve.
Spoken the truth about it. Me as the truth power, I don't care about anyone. And this is just the truth. Because all this thing that is going on, this is called shenanigans that is really going on.
Is it a petition that they did or a publication?
Publication.
Not a petition. Aries and Susie didn't do a petition. It's a publication that was done, not a petition.
Inexperience. Why would we have to use this case as to get experience? They need to get a better magistrate that is more experienced. You see what I'm saying? So that is what is really.
They shouldn't have gone that route. Whoever did it, you shouldn't have done it. Because of course, that we're doing that also. You are trying to affect our career. Do you know? It will affect our career. Though in Nigeria is who you know, you may not, but the fact that even if it doesn't, but for doing that, you just feel you people are being vindictive, and so therefore you do everything to make sure that Bakole and Smith, they don't. But Bakole and Smith will eventually win. I believe so.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is this.
They will win. What I mean win is that they will eventually be allowed to do whatever they want to do. But
now let's be factual.
Okay, can you tell us the building? Because when I spoke to her today, I didn't know that she will not be available to come and do this.
I also don't know what is going on. Anyway,
can you tell her? Was she able to tell you? Because if I had known, I would have asked her to tell me. I would have relayed it to people here now. Did she tell you everything?
I have some. Okay, let me send you some documents.
Okay, please do. Okay, let me hold on. Let me transfer the WhatsApp here. Sorry, hold on, please. Oh, sorry. Let me transfer it before you send it. If not, I won't see it. Let me
so, what I'm trying to say is that Bakole too was like, they have the right to, which is true, it's a public case, they have the right to sit in the coroner inquest and all stuff like that. So this battle of Bakole has no issue with Adoba's family. It has no issue with Mama Mohbad.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with constructive criticism or negative feedback. I know, but understanding that these people, the aim is to talk down on the magistrate. Do you understand? And so she is right there on her seat. You are coming to meet her there again. She will fight back in her own way. That is her field. So you have talked down on her, use your own power, the media, to criticize her negatively. It may sound constructively, yeah, but assuming they do not need her. They do not need her to at least allow him be able to represent the public. Do you get it? It's okay. But now it's her court. She's the one presiding in that court. So they need her. So therefore, their negative feedback is of course going to annoy her. That's what is causing the power tussle, if you get what I mean. So right now, yes, it's a constructive criticism. Yes, it is negative feedback. Yes, but to her, it is trying to affect her career, and of course, that's how they will take it.
Yes.
That's how she's taking it. If not, she wouldn't be obstructing, and there won't be power tussle now.
I would like to those that did the publication, all right, maybe they did it out of love for justice for Mohbad, for Boomerang. You see that? You see that part? Because I won't lie to you, at that time, myself, I was thinking to the part of that line and to that part of, because how is everything slow and all stuff like that. So Boomerang and all that. But
if we all remember, and to be very sincere, except Paro, I have never seen an inquest in my life taking this long.
Exactly.
And so I think that was what made people to go and do their findings about her, only for them to discover.
Because I thought of it today. What kind of nonsense is this?
So only for them to discover that she's inexperienced. Do you understand? This is actually the first inquest she's handling. So we learned. So I think some people now made it a point of duty to act. Then to be sincere, they were doing this case. It was a sitting every month, every 2 months.
Every 5 months.
So I think it was dragging too long, and of course that also gave them that feeling like for them to give her a negative feedback. It wasn't more of a constructive criticism. It was more of a negative feedback. And if you notice, it's the reason why she's now saying that every 2 weeks that she wants this case, she wants the fact finding faster, because remember, outside the rally, of course, the negative feedback, knowing fully well that the international world they are watching, is very important, that she feels that every eyes is on you, because of you, all roads leading to your court every time. Why not do something and let this thing go to the court? Let them charge people to court. So it's good, but the only problem is they should have done it. I'm sorry to say what I want to say, but they shouldn't have put Bakole or anything that will lead to Bakole's name showing there, or anything at that foundation. They would have just said the public, but because they too want to say they are the ones doing it, that's why they got it all wrong. So it's now falling back on them. They should have just done it and talked from the public, as in, and it is true. If you ask me, I don't know what they wrote but like what I have said now, it is negative feedback regarding the inquest. The foremost set of people that are meant to have been brought to the courts, they are yet to be cross-examined. Number one, Shara. They are yet to be cross-examined. Before they could try and manage to bring lights of spending. You remember, since last year, they couldn't until this year. So if they ask her, I will give her. Yes, so I will give her negative feedback equally. But I will do it and say public. You know, instead of saying from so foundation or something. So you got to funny.
Yeah, let's give you some time, a break for you to vent the post document that I sent to you, so you understand what's on there.
Okay.
Yeah. So back then, I think that now, Bakole and Smith, they've known where the fault actually came from. It's been over 6 months that they stopped them from coming to Corona Inquest back then, you know. And I was expecting you, what's going to stop you? If you know that the error comes from your camp or from your supporters, and know that it's not going to cost you to put a disclaimer. Put a disclaimer and abstain away from those that did this thing, that wrote on your behalf. Okay, I asked Ada publicly, because I went to Kiy's review and I said that were you aware of this publication that they wrote on behalf of your foundation? If you are aware of it, what have you done? And if you're not aware of it, and then you later heard that some people did this on behalf of your foundation, what are the steps that you took to make sure that you do the needful? Why can't you have done that disclaimer? Till date, they have not done any disclaimer. So how would you know the magistrate is still angry over the publication that was written against her? All right, you did not put disclaimer out there to say that you did not know anything about this publication. All right. So now I want to go to some of you to apologize and then move on and settle whatever you have with the magistrate so that we can have that inquest through. Now this is what now got the public. Now you are saying that you are representing the public. You are representing 1/10 of the public. Because I am also a public, you are a public. You can't hold me down because of your selfish gain. Because you are holding the whole entire nation down because of your own personal interests. That's how it's looking like now. Alright?
Yeah.
So, and that is why the public is not getting angry at Ada for stopping or pausing the inquest. Because of this.
Okay.
Then you should have done the with the disclaimer on the publication. Write another application generally to the public and publish it out. Maybe at that publisher will be able to do that and tender an apology to the magistrate and then a disclaimer and also apologize to Alaba because you are the one Alaba community is they are also angry for you and to the public. You owe us an apology, and that's just the truth. People are not smiling. We could not sleep for almost 1 year over these days, and then we had the chance to do this to cross-examine Wumi and all that. The day that we're supposed to do that, you said you went to that court, and then they asked us to post the vote into the further notice, and you think the public will be smiling at you guys. And then someone came up there and said that Kokoro inquest.
Okay, can I just read something to you people? So you see, this thing. So in the High Court of Lagos State, I will just read it because it's self-explanatory, but I would want to read it for you people so you understand who is the respondent and who is the applicant. Do you understand? You'll be able to understand it. When you understand it, then you will understand the reason for this delay and the reason for the joinder, as in the what happened, when it happened, and where we are. Are you getting it? So a quick one, Okay. Sorry, Abasharo, let me just quickly read it for them. In the High Court of Lagos State in the Ikorodu Judicial Division holding at Ikorodu before Honorable Justice A.F. Fokanu, sorry, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this name, Pokanu, sitting at Court number 2 Ikorodu today, Thursday, the 26th day of September 2024. Remember, it was the day they went before they adjourned it. Okay, so between the Incorporated Trustees of Ada Wazobia Charity Foundation, she's the applicant, and the respondent, the state is the respondent. Okay, so when you are the applicant and who is the respondent, I hope you people understand that the Honorable Coroner T.A. Shotobi, sitting at Ikorodu at the coroner inquest on the death of Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba in the matter of an application for judicial review for an order of certiorari in the matter of coroner's inquest on the death of Ilerioluwa Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, enrollment ruling upon the motion ex parte. You know, ex parte, you people know it. They do it even for cases whereby you quickly sit. It was done, let me tell you, it was done for fast father towards VDM, ex parte, dated 25th September 2024, coming up before this honorable court today, Thursday, the 26th day of September 2024, at High Court number 2, General Division, Civil Division, Ikorodu. The applicant is seeking for the following reliefs. Did you hear? Who are the applicants? Ada Universe. Okay, listen, towards the state. Okay, now, 1, an order granting leave to the applicants to apply for an order of certiorari to remove into this honorary court for the purpose of quashing the ruling delivered in suit number by the honorary court Honorable Shotobi, sitting at Ikorodu in the coroner's inquest on the death of Ilerioluwa Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, on the 26th day of June 2020, dismissing the applicant's motion for joinder dated the 23rd of May 2024. If we all remember, there was a time Bakole and Smith was dismissed by Shotobi, who happens to be the magistrate. Do you people all remember that day? Where they said he was dismissed and they said they disgraced him. So now this is what he's saying there, because he wanted the applicant's motion for joinder. He wanted to join with Baba Mohbad's lawyer, so that, you know, regarding what he said, they said an order of stay. Now listen, number 2, an order of stay of proceedings in the coroner's inquest on the death of Ilerioluwa, presided over by the Honorable Coroner T. Shotobi, sitting at Ikorodu in suit pending this determination of the judicial review suit about the joinder. Are you getting it? Number 3, and for such further orders as this honorable court may deem fit to make in the circumstances. This was from the High Court. Are you getting it? High Court. Now, and upon hearing Professor Imam Smith's son with Kayode Bakole counsel to the applicant's move with his motion ex parte, it is hereby ordered as prayed. Leave is granted to the applicants to apply for an order of certiorari to remove into this honorable court for the purpose of quashing the ruling delivered in suit blah 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 blah. Who spoke? Okay, let me continue. Delivered by the second respondent sitting at Ikorodu in the coroner's inquest on the death of Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, on the 26th day of June 2024, dismissing the applicant's motion for joinder dated so they squashed it. That was what happened. That was what caused the stay of proceedings. Are you getting it? Are you people understanding this thing? Number 2, in line with Order 44 those ones I think, of the High Court of Lagos State Civil Procedure Rules, the leave hereby granted shall operate as a stay of proceedings in the coroner inquest of the date of of the death of Ileri Oluwa Oladimeji Aloba presided over all the honorable TA. So that was what happened. That's why they gave her the stay of proceeding from the High Court. This came from the High Court. I saw order issued at Ikorodu under the hand and sealed. Oh no, that's a stamp. Sorry. So this was from the High Court. This was what they asked that they, the judge was asking. The magistrate was asking San, and San said he got it. The stay of proceedings. So the order came from High Court. So this is and the reason is that a joinder, and but the magistrate did not allow it. So therefore, the Woba came from magistrate to the magistrate not. So true is tussle of their power tussle. So it's Adariwe versus the magistrate. The state is not the magistrate versus the state. It's not the magistrate. The court is the state. Yeah, Ada Universe, the representative or Ada Universe is what's this man's name? Smith. The Smith is the son. Bakole is ESQ. Yeah, yes, also, yes, that's son. Yeah. You understand? So it's Ada Universe and the state. The court is the state. I've read the problem. So what is the problem? The problem now is that they have now granted a stay of proceeding. The High Court quashed that Bakole and Smith to their granted more. No, they haven't granted their joinder, but more or less that the magistrate squashed their joint of joinder. Their joinder quashed it, but the High Court then overruled it. Overruled it. So they are back together now. So they need to sort it out. If they don't sort it out, they can't continue the case. They have to sort it out. So the High Court actually overruled it. Justice will come turn to personal sadly. Now, bloggers will be fighting their own. Then, like Basharu will say, Omalakas will be fighting their own. So, it is not now the lawyers that are having issue. It is now the magistrates against. Okay, let me not say against. Is that the magistrates and Bakole and Smith? Do you understand? But Bakole and Smith now, it is the people sponsoring them at that university. It is said that they are the one that did a paid publication against the magistrate, which of course she took personal. Some people are giving excuses that it is constructive criticism, while some are saying it is negative feedback, which is normal. Such things is not a crime. You understand? But she's using her own position now to now fight Bakole and Smith. Bakole, don't chase Bakole. He was told not that I can't have a joinder with them. But now the High Court don't overrule her. So that's why they put a stay of proceedings to her court. Yes, Lagos State versus it's not the magistrate. It's the state versus it's the state. It's not the magistrate, though it is the magistrate. The court is the state too. Do you know that it is the state that pays the magistrate, they pay the judges, you understand? Only that they are an independent body. If you did you hear of legislative, judiciary, executive, you understand? They all work together, but they are independent. They make the bodies of government. Do you understand? So this is the judiciary. It is still state. Legislative is state. Executive is state. But they all have different they all have their jurisdiction, and the judiciary have their jurisdiction, the legislative have their jurisdiction, the executive have their jurisdiction. They all pay different four arms of government. You understand? They said four arms, are the three arms of government. Is it four arms of government? Three arms. So now, judiciary now is the state, but they do not work together. They are independent body. So that's, I hope it's self-explanatory. I hope I made it clear there. So that's what it is now. But she is the one there. She's the one there now. So she's giving them, you now go take. And of course, who is suffering it? They say when two elephants fight on the grass, it's the grass that suffers it. The two elephants, they are wasting our own time.
Who employs the magistrate? It's not the Lagos state. They ask that to come and do the.
Yes, it's the state that pays the. Yeah, it's the state that pays the judges, the magistrates, and all those. There is the state that pays them. They pay them. They are the ones that pay them.
That is exactly. I'm going to pay when it states the state, but no, magistrate is going to be the person come to touch any magistrate. So she's representing. She's sitting in the capacity of that state, representing the Lagos state.
Yes, you are correct, Kemi. Exactly. The magistrate is an employee of the state, and she's acting in the capacity. Exactly. That's the right. You are correct. Very correct. So that is what is happening now. So it's the applicant is at that I don't know why I call her Ada Jesus, at that universe, who are of course the ones paying Bakole and Smith. Are you getting it? Versus the state. They are the respondents. They are the respondents. It's going to settle. It's them saying we have a right as the public to have a representative who will have, of course, have a joinder with Baba Mohbad. So for some reason, it is not Baba Mohbad's people now that are causing any yawa. It is the state, it's the magistrate, and it's here. It's not Baba Mohbad's lawyer that is causing any problem now. It is the state, the magistrate. Now they get beef against Adadem, and of course, which is going to affect. It was one. If people remember, there was a court case which they mentioned the date in June, where they chased. They told Bakole that he cannot represent nobody here. You remember people said it, and they were laughing at the people that employed the service of Bakole, that they chased him away. So we know why not gain momentum, we why not federal someone. So High Court back overruled over to stay of proceedings, and that's very, that's like it's showing her where I've been in this business for a long time. Confirming, but that's what is happening. Although they then had a sitting today, although I learned so that Bakole wasn't there, but after this person would have been in a better position to explain to her. But sadly, she was on the phone with me. She called me but I was busy. I wouldn't have been able to come out in the afternoon. So we will try to reach her now. And I left her with Bossman. So I don't know. And then she was the one that made me come out today, because I wanted her to come and give us a thorough feedback, on what happened today, and she can then, as an expert in all these things, she's in the IT world, but she behaves like a lawyer, and she talks like one. So she would be in a better position to tell us and advise us on hope, on how we can hope on, and all is well. Mohbad is in control. Mohbad, you wanted to write, all is well. Yeah. All right, my sweetheart. So I hope she's fine. She should be fine. We were on the phone for over 2 hours or so. Me and her and Mohbad and Bossman. We were together on the phone for hours after she left the court. So I don't know where, but that time I was doing my stuff on the road. I couldn't come for a chat. Yeah? She should be fine. Yeah, but her phone is even switched off. I've called her directly. Normally, if I don't get her like that on WhatsApp, if I do direct, I should be able to get her. But unfortunately, even that is speaking English.
Customer, the MTN number you have dialed is currently switched off. Please try again later. Thank you. The mobile customer you are calling is not accessible at the moment.
That's the problem. I don't know what happened. I can't say this is what happened, to be sincere. Mistake, and I wasn't where I was that.
The MTN number you have dialed is currently switched off. Please try
I believe
again
she's
later.
fine.
Thank you.
I believe she's fine. Sometimes it could be that she's on the road. It could be that because Ikorodu to Lekki is very far. It's very far. You understand? So maybe our battery is gone flat, or I can't really say what it is. And I took note of it when she said, what time are you going to come out? So I probably, maybe she didn't want to tell me, come back, come soon, or so. Maybe, because maybe her phone is flat. Because I left her with Bashorun. I left her with Bashorun. Maybe if I had come out earlier, but I wasn't in the house. She would have come out that afternoon to explain to us. I just wanted her to use her own, to say to us and give us feedback. And don't worry, I think if there's anything that she, and the error I made, the mistake I made was I did not ask her. And I just felt she should use her mouth to tell us, I didn't ask her. Oh yeah, what happened? What is that? I didn't ask her. We were talking about justice for Mohbad, but another thing altogether, And we were on the phone together for hours. I was even using the paper, and I said, okay, people should let me just continue with my groceries and what I was doing. I left she and Bossman together. So sad. I'm sad I have to go. I didn't plan anything for you.
Still about justice for Mohbad, Kudi.
Okay.
So according to Nkotan Sononi in context what you just read now,
Yeah.
it's just self-explanatory,
Yeah. It's straightforward. At least you people now know who versus who is the applicant, who is the respondent, which many of us didn't even understand before. Nobody was telling us. We have been saying, why can't Baba Mohbad work with, you understand? And I remember that somebody that spoke to Baba Mohbad said he doesn't mind though. He doesn't mind if Bakole and Smith works with him. I'll be Bossman. So I think now we know it's Bakole and Smith versus, Adalinvest versus the state. Meaning they are the applicants, the state is the respondent. You understand? So we now understand the problem now. You get me? And I think at the universe, meaning Bakole and Smith, they are pressing it that Dunuri, they must be involved. They want a joiner with Baba Mohbad's representative. You get me? So at least we now understand it. We were lost before. That we have been saying, why are they not agreeing? They are the ones delaying. At least now we know. True is power tussle. It is magistrate and them. Yes, power tussle. That's what is happening.
They are the grass that is suffering.
Exactly. It's the Aloba family that is suffering, and the public, we now. Do you get it? That are suffering. The two people, Agbára ni wọ́n fi ń hàn, ìkàgbága, you want Yoruba to say ìgbàgbága, ìkàgbága, they are showing themselves that you and Spirit is saying I'm a son, you were saying, I think that's just what is happening. And that lady too, the magistrate is saying, you people want to scatter my own career because this is my court, I'm the one presiding over cases here. Do you get it? So that's what is happening. So God will calm them. They should go tender mercy.
To me,
We just.
I think this case is actually simple, like I said. And I'm very, very sure that the legal team of Baba Mohbad are just they are just very careful not to take sides.
Yes.
I know that Shittu is a friend of Bakole and Smith. All right, and it's not going to look nice in the face of the magistrate that I want to move that discipline boy into a law.
Ẹ tún wá ń fẹnu sí ẹ tún wá ń wó ṣẹ̀mí ni nà mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ discipline wọn.
Shittu just kept quiet and let Bakole and Smith handle their own.
Okay, and you see that their quietness is what was making us think that, like me think that maybe they don't want to work with them. So it was just an assumption. But now, upon reading this and upon you understand, if you read this and I've read it to you, understand what is happening clearly now.
In fact, when they gave them the stay of proceedings, is it? Give me that stuff again.
Stay of proceedings.
Yeah. The magistrate has not even spoken to this. No, that's too much. Who's bringing people up here? So, it was Bakole and Smith that gave sent a copy to Shittu. Now, come. The coronary court that you are going today is likely that it's not going to hold you. You understand? Even the magistrate was not even aware at first. But Shittu has already gotten a copy of that stay of proceedings. All right, through Bakole and Smith. All right. So Bakole and Smith is already putting me a little bit of idea of what's going to happen that very day. All right. So I guess when magistrate now started the whole thing, I get it. She received a call or something happened.
Thank you, Faith.
I got to know that. But upon the stay of proceedings, this court.
Hey, Mommy Dawn. Sorry, Bossman. You people remember Dawn's mom? This is Mommy Dawn. Love you, big Mommy. Dawn sends his greeting. Thank you, my son. You people remember Dawn's mom? She's a good woman. She's a virtuous woman. Remember that our son that was in Ikote side, all those cross river, Port Harcourt, that in that year, one woman like that, one woman, one mopo, one man, one mopa, you know that woman, Mama Dawn, that the child, they did terrible things to that child in this man's school, Jehovah Witness, that man, what's that man? People should remind me of that pastor, that general overseer. People should remember Kumuyi. The school, the very expensive school, they enrolled our son down there. One of the greatest testimony that I have seen in this my eyes. So if you see the day, this woman, she made me fall in love with motherhood. This woman, yeah, my motherhood. Hey, motherhood, past motherhood. These are the kind of mothers that Mama Mohbad should go and sit down with and ask her, how do you have passion for a child like this? If not for that, how this woman felt about her child that was maltreated, what did they do to that child? The child was at the point of crying. This woman went to carry her child, immediately ran to the hospital. Nigerians were watching. She put everything on live. Iya Mohbad is supposed to go and train under this woman. If there's something like apprenticeship, motherhood, many mothers should go to Mama Dawn. If you see what that child turned out to be, as in the day we saw the child, the first day, the child don't become Aaron like this. We never, when she showed us the picture of the child she dropped in school and the child she went to pick. This is the woman. Mommy Dawn. Yeah, she traded. Seriously, that is her there. We've been sisters from that time till now. When I saw it, I said, if a mother can stand like this, then how won't we mothers support her? And from this woman, I saw what they call when you intervene swiftly and soon.
Sorry for interrupting. What happened? Is it like After she dropped the child, it's like the seniors, they were the one taking all the provision of that boy.
They were now maltreating the boy, bullying the boy.
Exactly, yeah.
They were doing all kinds of things, punishing him. He won't even sleep. They would do the child now turned to if you see that child, ó ti lọ tán, Ọlọ́run ló rà padà. And if the mother did not stand in their neck that time to say, I want my child, oh, I want to take him, and went to school, took the child to the hospital, I won't lie to you. What we are saying is, by now, it's not a joke. Oh. We will be saying, and you know what happened most that pained everyone? Not taking accountability, responsibility. Yes, Kumuyi school did not take, they did not stand up to face this woman, right? They were about to change the story. Gomo woman, you know what, this woman, say this is not, even that time she was referring to the child as, this is not the thing I brought, oh. When she showed us the picture of the child she dropped in school, the child, everybody. Meanwhile, within how many months or weeks, the child has become skinny. My people, this woman, Iya Mohbad, should go and train under her. They should take Iya Mohbad to her. Let her go and learn what they call motherhood. Since then, I've fallen in love with this woman, this Mama Don. Since then, we have been like this. She has been my sister. She has been my sister. Everybody stood. Kumuyi gone. That, in fact, there's nothing Jehovah Witness, I mean, what a deeper life can tell me. Even the principal attendants, is that I think they sacked her. Very woman. Whoa, she know they wear a ring, but she be a good Taragidio. This woman, oh, show Bobo. He put all of them together. He crushed them. We follow her, come grind them. He crushed them. She will shout her like this. People were saying, she keep quiet. Say, no, she's not keeping quiet. That's what Mama Mohbad is supposed to do. That is what the world encouraged, you know, when Mama Don started, like mothers like us, all of us, we stood by her, by what? Every day we were doing chats. Every day. If she say attention, if she say attention, we follow back. She will see us knee. If she look back, we did there. Anything we stood. State government, everybody dancing. Everywhere scattered. They wanted to crush the case. They wanted to put the case. This woman not grill. This woman not. If they tell her something else in this thing, and she's not understanding, she say, I don't understand English. I don't understand. See what they are telling me. They were tired of the matter. They had to give it to her. In fact, they bow. Teacher, head teacher, the principal, she exposed all of them. They were all disgraced online. Even the principal then, we carry her husband. We can't they block the husband. The man is not in the school education sector, but we bring her come. Say, how can you marry such a wicked woman in the house? They wanted to change the story. Guess what they wanted to say about that boy that time? You didn't remember. They changed the story and said that Don Otamolomo ni HIV. You can imagine a school lie that the enemy of that child has HIV. The circle of them,
Information of character.
You can imagine, they changed it. They wanted to change everything on this woman. God just helped her that boy, nothing happened. As soon as something happened there, they would have changed the story. I didn't know that deeper life people can lie, yo. One pastor in row. The boy went back home. They took care of the boy, this woman and her husband.
The guy went back home. He came back home like this. Like pumping machine.
Yes. The woman said, taking, at first we were in the hospital where everybody shall stand still. Even the hospital people, they were tired of us. Because now so we go, they ask Mama Don Davis. We they follow bumper to bumper. That's what made me know her. It was Mama Don Davis that trended as a mother. We all gave it to her. Trophy, take your trophy. We were giving her flowers that you are a mother. You are a mother. People like Mama Mohbad should come and learn how to be a mother. You need to feel cool.
Yeye Kudi, you were doing show for Mama Don Davis back to back.
Back to back, Neo. Back to back. Back to back.
Following her bumper to
bumper. Bumper to bumper, Neo. That time, maybe they are saying that we are doing all this one for monetization. That time, there was no monetization. There was nothing like monetization now.
True.
How do you know she's the one? That there was no TikTok thing, and how do you not know that she's the one?
We are still in touch. She's the one. Mama Don, come on.
She's on TikTok.
Mama Don, she's the one now. She was still in touch with me. I mean, yeah, 2-3 days ago we were still in communication. We still spoke now. She speaks to me.
In communication.
Ìyẹ̀bẹ̀ ẹnu ẹni mo ti gbọ́ ìbò burúkú ìbò ránù ìkọ̀míníkà. Ẹnu ẹni. Lately now she still got she's the one. I can tell you. I know. She don't born. She's the one. Wow, we stood though. Yeah, girl. Yeah, she. Even I didn't quickly know. It was my coach class that told me, and I went to fight her. Yeah, done. Wow, Ona. It was because of what she went through. She said she didn't want to even disturb me at all. That the pregnancy go go. But thank God, she's beautiful. Beautiful. She's the one. She's Mama Don. She's a hero. Hey, I'm not. She's a even the thing. She's a celebrity. Yeah. No. You know they just done that time. Come and see people because when he survived it, and the way we now saw that though he's actually a handsome guy, chubby.
Accept the invitation, Mama Don. My mom Don.
Okay, mommy Don. Okay, you sent her invitation.
Mom Don.
Yeah.
Okay. I can call her on her phone if she's not seeing it. She can come. She will tell you people. Yadon. Yadon she's my sister. She's my sister. She's my person. She's my sister. I can call her personally if you want to talk to her. People like her. They are the ones that Mama Mohbad is supposed to go and sit down with. Kí wọ́n kọ́ bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe abiyamọ.
Mama Mohbad needs to go and learn from her. A real mother.
A real mother that stood for her child. She said it that if I perish, I perish. Only tóun bá máa kú kóun kú. Pé ẹbí ọmọ òun yìí. This is not what I gave you. She showed the school like this. She was calling that Kumuyi. How can you say you are a G.O.?
The head mistress was Ekaite, Mrs. Ekaite.
Make sure you don't forget. Woman here, they drag her. We follow Mama Don Davis drag her. We just follow her. We show her pepper when they do meeting. Mama Don Davis they talk go. Yadomi say what if that woman we don't do me go Igbo.
I don't understand.
They can't speak grammar. I don't go.